Hi, everyone. Happy Labor Day, or maybe not so happy. Depends on your point of view. And now, why would I say that? It's Lynn Taylor here at Common Core Diva, because Labor Day is supposed to be a day that, the workers are supposed to have a day off and, enjoy the blessings of being able to be with their families. But there's another aspect to Labor Day that I don't know if you know about it or not, but every September, the month long, is known as Workforce Development Month here in the United States. And if you know what's been going on, follow me very long, and you have seen the educatic shift away from academics to workforce-based preparation, you would know exactly how concerning that fact is. You know, um, every February in America is known as Career Tech Education Month, and the two are absolutely married. So we've got 2 months out of the year that we've got Congress tripping over themselves in celebrating this workforce development or this competency-based education or skill-based education shift. And one of the things that was brought up today, I don't know if you know this, but the very first woman in the cabinet was under Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and her name was Frances Perkins. She was his Secretary of Labor. And supposedly she fought to have fair wages for people, which is not bad. But she also fought to end child labor. Now, like I said, if you followed me very long or you followed the Common Core Trail very long, the Career Tech Education, which is supposedly adult Common Core, you're going to see that this particular workforce-based education, the skill-based education, not for academic prowess, but for jobs in the economy, is reaching back down into our children. So it might as well be child labor. So anyway, you've got that's one ironic thing. Then the other irony that's tied to all this, then got me thinking, is that Carl D. Perkins, he was a lifetime Congress member. He was from Kentucky, and he is the one that the Perkins funding is named for, that's used for career tech education. Now, if you look at both of their biographies, you'll see that both of them were pretty socialistic in nature. Let's see here. Let me scroll back up to Carl's because I wanted you to hear something. All right. Let's see, he was a member of the Kentucky State House of Representatives. He served in the U.S. Army. He was a member of the American Legion and a Freemason. We've been able to find that some people are tying Freemasonry with some of the undercurrent to the Noahide laws as well, that have pretty much usurped our Constitution and founding documents. So, a couple of interesting things here on Labor Day. I don't really celebrate it as a day off, but more as a way of what can I do to help raise awareness of the awful state of education that we're in, or lack of education, and replacing it with skill-based education, which is totally deserving of our children. So just wanted to shout out to everybody. If you're wondering about this shift, it's not new. Dates back to the very first Secretary of Labor the very first female member in the cabinet, who just happened to be the Secretary of Labor. So anyway, I'm gearing up for a really busy week this week. I've got 2 interviews tomorrow. One is with Tara Fracano. It'll be at, I believe, 1:30. And I put the link out there for everybody. Then tomorrow evening, a very big deal, I get to have an interview with a White House correspondent, so I'll be sure and get that link out as well. Then on Wednesday, you can catch me on Sons of Liberty with Tim Brown, and then on Wednesday evening, I am recording a yet to be released interview with another doctor who's based out of Georgia, and I'm not sure when that particular broadcast will be heard. So anyway, pretty big deal, but I just want to take a few minutes out on this Monday to give some very pondering questions and some thoughts out there that, if you are taking today to celebrate, to, think about what is labor, how it's impacting our education. It's more supposed to be about jobs and the economy than it is, our Johnny and Susie getting academics so they know how to think, not what to think. Do they know that they're more than just a workforce widget? So anyway, have fun, guys. Take care.